Better. What does it mean? And what does it take to be? Better is self-discovery, a process of learning. It's never quitting and always growing. Better is being humble. It is embracing our differences. It is learning from others while giving ourselves for others. To be striving for greatness as much as to strive for the good. That's when we become better. We as artists, animators, filmmakers, graphic designers, app developers, game developers, we make better because we do not stop until we become the best. We are better.
I want to be a great creative director, create advertising that touches lives.
We are better.
I want to animate stories that will instill values to the next generations.
We are better.
I dream to be the first Filipino Oscar winner.
We are better.
I hope to bring the next gaming revolution to the industry.
The talents, the art, the values, the knowledge, the triumphs, and the passion inside me somehow can change the world to a better place. But I know to change the world, change must begin with me, with us. For we are better.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another, more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. The knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with a clear vision and purpose. Welcome to the 10th commencement exercises of CIIT College of Arts and Technology with the theme CIIT 21st Century Industry Ready Professionals in the New Normal. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the graduates of Batch 2021. Our graduates have completed the following program: Bachelor of Multimedia Arts, Bachelor in Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing, Diploma Program. Next in line are the faculty and members of the Academic Council, headed by Miss Jillian Triviana, College Dean. Followed by the members of the Board of Directors, headed by CIIT College President, Mr. Sherwin C. O. Please remain standing for the opening prayer to be led by Shandale C.
Let us bow our heads in prayer. Thank you, Lord God, for gathering us here today for this joyous and momentous occasion, where we acknowledge the many years of hardship that each and every student has done to come to this point. We'd also like to thank our parents, our families who have worked hard to get us to where we are. How blessed are we to have been given this opportunity and this privilege to end this chapter in our lives so that we can begin a new journey with you at the center of everything. Thank you, Lord, for those who have prepared this ceremony. Help and guide us in everything that we do. Bless us to each and everyone's endeavors for the future. And all of this we pray in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Please remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Let us begin with the presentation and confirmation of graduates. May we call on Miss Jillian Triviana, our College Dean, to present to us the graduating class and would then be confirmed by Mr. Sherwin C.O., President of CIIT College of Arts and Technology.
Mr. Sherwin O., may I present to you the candidates for academic year 2020 to 2021. 6 candidates for Bachelor in Multimedia Arts with specialization in 3D visualization. 1 candidate for Bachelor in Multimedia Arts with specialization in graphics design. 7 candidates for Bachelor in Multimedia Arts with specialization in video and motion graphics. 14 candidates for Bachelor in Multimedia Arts with specialization in graphic design. 8 candidates for Bachelor in Multimedia Arts with specialization in animation. 4 candidates for Bachelor in Multimedia Arts with specialization in film and video production. 3 candidates for Bachelor in Fine Arts, major in visual communication. 7 candidates for Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing with specialization in game development. 1 candidate for Diploma in Computer Graphics Design. 1 candidate for Diploma in Computer Science for Game Development. 8 candidates for Diploma in Visual Arts and Design. For graduation who have satisfactorily accomplished all the course requirements as decreed by the Republic of the Philippines, as set forth by the Commission on Higher Education and Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. Thus, at the recommendation of their professors, program heads, and the College Academic Council, we would like to request your confirmation as graduates of academic year 2020 to 2021.
Hello to all our graduates. It has now been 22 months since we last saw one another on campus, and I think that I'm not alone in saying that it's not been easy for all of us. I am one with all of you and your families in saying that the pandemic has been highly challenging and has pushed all of us beyond our comfort zones and has tested our character and resolve. Today, however, is a day where we celebrate a milestone achievement for all our graduates. It is a symbolic reminder of how your perseverance and the will to succeed allowed you to finish what you have started even in the face of great difficulty. I hope this experience gives all of you a level of confidence and reassurance that you can achieve impossible things when you set your mind to it. You will all now be joining a world that has rapidly changed for the past 2 years. To all the digital artists, designers, developers, tech and digital content creators here, you now have skills that are highly valuable and sought after as a result of this pandemic. I wonder, how will you use this great opportunity to change your own lives? How will you use your skills and values to change and improve the organizations you will be joining? And ultimately, how will you want to impact our society with your skills? I pray that as you continue towards your future, the support of your family, friends, along with the education and formation you have received for CIIT, will allow you to continuously succeed and shape the world for a better future. In line with the vision of the school to bring you guys to your future careers, I am proud to share that there are currently over 45% of our graduates here today already employed with full-time jobs. We are proud of all of you. And though I do understand that more and more of you have chosen to rest and recover after this extremely difficult last 1 or 2 years of college, I hope that you will eventually shake the dust off your shoulders and rise to the challenge. With that, I have the honor and privilege today to confer all the graduates. So, by virtue of the authority vested in me as President of CIIT College of Arts and Technology, by the Commission on Higher Education and Technical Education and Skills Development Authority of the Republic of the Philippines, and by the Board of Trustees of CIT College of Arts and Technology, and after having fulfilled all the requirements prescribed in your respective courses, I now confirm you graduates with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021.
Congratulations, graduates! You are now officially confirmed as graduates of Batch 2021. Have now come to the part of the event where we can all benefit from. As the saying goes, experience is the best teacher. At this juncture, we will be hearing a message of inspiration from a well-experienced industry professional. Our inspirational speaker for today's graduation is one of the youngest and prolific filmmakers in the Philippines. At the age of 15, he started his film career being mentored by Filipino directors such as Marilu Diaz-Abaya and Brillante Mendoza. One of his notable works was his first feature film, The Animals, in 2012, which he directed at the age of 22 and premiered in the Cinemalaya Film Festival. His sophomore feature in 2014 entitled #Y was released in cinemas nationwide after its premiere in the same festival. He has directed 7 feature films up to date. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our inspirational speaker for this afternoon, Film Director, Mr. Gino Santos.
Let me begin with congratulations. First, to the parents who have raised these young people to value the education offered to them and who have supported their children through financially and emotionally demanding years. Second, to this institution which has dedicated itself to preserving what is the best of the past and inventing the future boldly and fearlessly. Finally, to you, the graduates of this class who survived to finish the course despite the pandemic, which is not an easy task. This day signifies the culmination of one phase of your hard work, and it signifies that you have made a grand beginning to build all that you can upon the knowledge that you have earned. Allow me to share with you some thoughts that might help and guide you to embark on your new journey to the so-called real world. The real world is tough. Unlike school, it will not pamper you nor treat you with kids' gloves. Success is not easy. It is achieved through hard work, talent, timing, and passion. Let me add some of these ingredients that will help you survive the competitive world of the multimedia industry, or any industry for that matter. These values are quite easy to remember simply because it is the acronym of the very institution that honed and molded you. First is creativity. This is the ability to use your imagination or original ideas to produce an artistic output. Surely all of you have this ability since the school has provided you with an environment and tools to develop such skill. Next, we have integrity. This is a moral uprightness, to be honest and to have a strong moral principle to do what is right, even if others are doing otherwise to achieve their personal agenda. Of course, innovation, thinking out of the box, creating new ideas and methods that will help the community and improve other people's lives. And lastly, teamwork. It's true that no man is an island. Believe me, I know this very well. In any success that a person attains, there are people who, in one way or another, may have helped us achieve that success. It will always remind us to be grateful and humble. That is why it's always good to work with the best people and develop a lasting relationship with them. Plus, they make you look good. Always remember CIIT, creativity, integrity, innovation, and teamwork. To create a healthy work atmosphere, it is important to work with confidence in knowing your best skills. But don't let your ego get in the way by leaving it behind and allowing harmony to thrive in the workplace. If you'd asked me 10 years ago if I wanted to teach, I'd immediately say no. It's an example of ego at work because I was not ready to share a part of me. But look at me now, talking to you guys, sharing my professional experiences in this school. I'm actually having a blast and I may have found my second calling. Never close your doors to possibilities to learn and grow, especially now in this world filled with uncertainty, yet everything is acquired instantaneously. Nowadays, it only takes 10,000 hours to completely master something. Anything that's possible with all the K-dramas, Netflix that we've been watching, kaya-kaya yan. Learn something new. Despite the onslaught of technology to learn and adapt, there's always room for growth and improvement. Never allow anyone to impose that you are only this. Get out of that box. You will take so much with you when you leave the school. You will have partaken a rich store of knowledge, wisdom, and collective judgment of a great and learned faculty. Knowing as I do traditions of this school, you will also have imbibed a spirit of openness and ruthlessness investigation, tempered always with compassion. Yet there is so much that cannot be given to you. The courage to do right as you see it, the will never to compromise what you know to be true, the determination to know yourself and live up to best self. These are the things you must find within yourself and must nurture them. Even when it's far easy to abandon such things to sell even your best self to the highest bidder. Believe me, you will often be tempted to do that. In closing, let me remind you that this is not the end. This is only the beginning. Once again, congratulations to all of you, and I'll see you as fellow colleagues in the real world.
Thank you very much, Sir Gino. What an uplifting message. I'm pretty sure that every one of us here has been inspired and encouraged by your message this afternoon. Dear graduates, the moment you have been waiting for has finally come. The fruit of your hard work and discipline will finally be reaped. Please prepare yourselves as we move forward to your most awaited prize diploma. You will now receive the symbol of your accomplishment and hard work for your years of stay in the college. Bachelor of Fine Arts with specialization in Visual Arts and Design. Rosalyn P. Chua. Micah Naomi V. De La Cruz. Joey C. Guizon. Earl Jerome D. Rojas. Bachelor of Fine Arts with specialization in Visual Arts and Design. Joseph S. Castro. Bachelor of Fine Arts with specialization in Visual Communication. Carla Jeremy N. Flores. Camela Isabel B. Frias. Matthew Anthony N. Nang. Bachelor of Multimedia Arts with specialization in 3D visualization. Kian Vincent A. Astoriano. Christian N. De Los Santos. Daphne G. Mendoza. Aljed F. Rojas. Eric Emerson C. Tan. Cyril Drazen B. Tixon. Bachelor of Multimedia Arts with specialization in graphics design. Naomi Angelica Plagata. Bachelor of Multimedia Arts with specialization in video motion graphics. Erica Isabel P. Aguila. Dale Vincent Peter A. Davantes. Justin Luis C. Figueroa. Pamela Louie T. Havillonar. Asher Joshua B. Manalili. Darwin O. So. Bachelor of Multimedia Arts with specialization in graphics design. Joshua Daniels P. Altuna. Jerry Michael S. Arenas. Leonard Constantine A. Beltran. Catherine Lizelle D. Kaasi. Marvin John C. Del Barrio. Regine I. Gonzalez. Denise Isabella G. Hara. John Carlo R. Manlapas. Chuck Javier F. Morris. Leira Luis C. Nogoy. Princess Angel C. Pomarejos. Zandra J. S. Sikat. Amy Christine G. Soriano. Shandale Y. C. Julia May S. Tobias. Bachelor of Multimedia Arts with specialization in animation. Jerry Lee Ruth C. Abordo. Richard Angelo M. Cambe. William Clinton C. Co. Aldine Eunice P. Dajos. Jan Mariel L. Ignacio. Marco Polo A. Lozano. Sherry G. Oralio. Gabriel Luis S. Pitarge. Bachelor of Multimedia Arts with specialization in film. Ron Michael C. Del Rosario. May Flores R. Eugenio. Jan Michael Vincent V. Realeza. Joshua Byron M. Roque. Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing with specialization in game development. Caviar Napoleon M. Acampado. Craig Cyrus Z. Barreto. John Martin M. Camacho. Rafael Adrian A. De Luna. John Nicola M. Gonyo. Andre Miguel D. Magallanes. Rolando Virgilio B. Santiago III. Diploma in Computer Graphics Design. Shala Marie Tad. Diploma in Computer Science with specialization in game development. Gil Sario. Diploma in Visual Arts and Design. Wine A. Barba. Carl Francis Hirao. Isaiah Miguel C. To. Denise Ann Villanueva. It is said that the quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to his or her commitment to excellence, regardless of the chosen field of endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize those students who did ordinary things extraordinarily. Let's start with the Latin honors. Magna cum laude. Magna cum laude is given to a student that has a grade point average of 3.41 to 3.70 and requires that he or she does not fail in any subject throughout the entire program and no subject with a grade below 2. Cum laude. Cum laude is given to a student that has a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.40 and requires that he or she does not fail in any subject throughout the entire program and no subject with a grade below 2. Let us continue with the awarding of Latin honors for Batch 2021. Magna cum laude, Julia May S. Tobias. Magna cum laude, Shandale Y. C. Magna cum laude, Aldine Eunice P. Dadios. Magna cum laude, Gabriel Luis S. Pitargue. Magna cum laude, Carl Francis Hirao. Magna cum laude, Isaiah Miguel C. To. Cum laude, Leonard Constantine A. Beltran. Cum laude, John Carlo R. Manlapas. Cum laude, Carla Jeremy N. Flores. The next award is the Service Award. Service Awards. This special award is given to students who have exemplified outstanding leadership and heart for service through their work in recognized student organizations or volunteer engagements. This is awarded to a student who has significantly contributed to the school and community, building efforts of the institution on and off campus. And the Service Awards for Batch 2021 will go to the following graduates. Service Awardee, Denise Isabella G. Hara. Service Awardee, Shandale Y. C. Service Awardee, Carl Francis Hirao. Next, we will be presenting the graduates who have earned the Best Thesis Award. Best Thesis Awardee. The Best Thesis Award for Batch 2021 goes to the following graduates. Best Thesis Awardee, Joey C. Guison. Best Capstone Project Awardees, Julia May S. Tobias, Shandale Y. C. Best Capstone Project Awardee, Aldin Eunice P. Dadios. Best Capstone Project Awardee, Joshua Byron M. Roque.
Destination started out as this passion project written to represent and to change people's perception of what it means to be a Filipino. We follow Andres, an Aita American farmer who meets Gigi, this rich Korean painter, saving her from a group of Chinese gangsters that eventually kicks off this romantic, action-packed socio-political adventure. Led by this amazing ensemble cast of fresh faces and young filmmakers at its helm, we are very fortunate to have on board as executive producer the great Norman King, one of the most influential indigenous people of our time. This is not your ordinary love story, so samahan niyo kami sa aming destinasyon.
Best Thesis Awardee, Carl Francis Hirao.
When the pandemic strike, talagang lahat kami wala ng trabaho. We are trying to maintain a very big family. 9 kami sa family. So saan kami kukuha?
Being unemployed, hirapan ako kung paano ko i-sustain yung mga needs ko on a daily basis. So, nag-brainstorm talaga ako kung paano ko matutulungan yung sarili ko since wala akong trabaho during the pandemic.
Pero ayun nga, simula nung start yung COVID, sa magsisalita na nawala kami ng trabaho, kailangan mag-isip na paraan para magpatuloy yung kabuhayan.
Best Thesis Awardees, John Nicola M. Gonyo, Craig Cyrus Z. Barreto. The next award is the CIIT Award. The CIIT Award is the highest award given to a student. It gives equal importance and recognition to the academic, technical, and soft skills of a student as seen during his or her residency in CIIT. This student upholds the highest standard of service, not just to CIIT, but to the community where the student's actions contribute to improving the lives of others. The CIIT Award for Batch 2021 Julia May S. Tobias. Moving forward, the next part is also much anticipated, for she is the pride and cream of the crop of her batch 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you the top student, the victor to this game, and the champ among her fellows. it is now time to savor and enjoy the moment as we listen to the speech of Batch 2021's highest academic awardee. Let us give a round of applause as we welcome Julia May S. Tobias, Bachelor of Multimedia Arts with specialization in graphic design.
To the President of CAIT, Sir Sherwin O., to our college dean, Ms. Jillian Triviana, the Board of Directors, faculty and staff, our dearest family, guests, and to my fellow graduates of Batch 2021, good afternoon. My first day at CAIT was like a cultural reset for me. From studying in a conservative Catholic all-girls school to finally being able to freely express myself. A place where I can flaunt my dyed hair, wear long skirts and pretty dresses that even gets my group called Powerpuff Girls or Rainbow by some of our professors. Not only that, but finally a place where I can meet like-minded people and study in a course I dream to be in. The experiences I had during my stay at CAIT were exceptional. From enjoyable group projects, wacky photo walks, hangouts to cherish at our favorite spots in the Interweave building, all the way to various events like our Disenchanted fashion show. Then when we were supposed to enjoy the most of our senior year, came the pandemic, where everything paused, classes got postponed, thinking that it would only last for 3 months. But everything shifted online, and even now, we're still dealing with it for more than 2 years. We did not expect this to last this long, but here we are now. We managed through online classes, and we're finally having our most awaited graduation ceremony. Let's admit how challenging it is to navigate everything online. Coping was hard, especially when we don't have the right tools and the best Wi-Fi connection for the virtual setup. But who would have thought we'd defend our theses, apply to internships, and do actual work, mostly in the comfort of our homes? But I believe we are still more fortunate that the pandemic happened during the latter part of our studies, and that somehow we were able to establish more about ourselves. I recall the times I compared myself and my work with others, aiming to have their style or get on the same level. But keeping such a mindset only brought me down. I realized it's okay to have inspirations but never compare. After all, we all started somewhere. Instead, compare who you are and your progress from yesterday. Celebrate your small wins like learning a new skill, getting your first paycheck, starting your own brand, or doing the things you love. We are all a work in progress, and rushing it will get us nowhere. But now will always be the right time to invest in our passion. A creative individual on fire does well for oneself. To those who are feeling stuck and don't know what to do next, take a step back and reflect on the things you want to do. Figure out things that help ground you and get your results. Take small steps in achieving goals, and those wins will make your journey more worthwhile. Make your failures as your motivation to get back on track. Your destination and purpose are more important regardless of how long it took you to get there. Let's also remind ourselves to always be thankful for the people that imparted something valuable to us. And with that, I want to acknowledge all parents for their sacrifices and guidance as we complete this chapter of our lives. The same goes to our batchmates who are also parents and self-supporting students for having the guts, determination, and perseverance to balance parenthood, work, and their academics. To my family, Mami Jen, Daddy Des, Lawrence, and Tita Beth, thank you for your love and understanding. You believed in me, my craft, and capabilities, even in uncertainties. You molded me into becoming the person I am today, and that's all I could ever ask for. To my talented and gifted best friend, Shandale, who was my classmate and friend since high school, I appreciate you, and I think we have a bond like no other. Not only did you encourage me in art, but you also helped me walk through my faith. To the classmates and close friends I met at CAIT that I'll generously keep in my life, Thank you for spending my college days with me and making my life inside and outside campus meaningful. You've inspired me and brought something out of me. I'm sure all of us here have their own group of friends who became their support system and that they are grateful for. To Matt, whom I also unexpectedly met at CAIT, we may have misunderstandings, but you've been always there for me. You're the strongest and most hardworking person I know. Know that I am blessed that you are a part of my journey. You introduced me to a lot of interesting things from various forms of visual art to overcoming hardships. The support you give and the little things you do are one of the things I appreciate the most. To our dearest professors, thank you for imparting your wisdom, expertise, and stories in guiding us with our creative journey in building our character. With your help and availability to cater to our concerns, we were also able to transition smoothly with the virtual setup. We are truly grateful for your time, effort, and the influence you brought to all of us. And most especially to God for being my strength and light in making a way when everything seems impossible. The pandemic has brought difficulties in several aspects of our lives, but I would say that it also allowed us to develop our creative endeavors. In whatever circumstances we may be faced with, let's always focus on the opportunities it presents. Anything is possible if you try at the utmost of your abilities, since goals can never be accomplished without action. Dear batchmates, I encourage you to be fearless and keenly interested in achieving something to be able to translate it into your own. Leave a mark and inspire others. Congratulations, Batch 2021.
Before we end, we at CIIT prepared something for you. As you enter this new chapter in your lives, we hope to take this time to reminisce, look back, and remember all the beautiful, good, and meaningful stories you've made as part of CIIT College of Arts and Technology. Thank you, dear graduates and parents. The closing hour has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunities await our graduates that will further test their mettle as improving individuals. As they continue with their journey, may they look back to this stage in their life with fondness and pride. To all graduates, we wish you good luck and good health. May God offer you heaps of blessings in the days ahead. Have a good day, and we at CIIT would like to say congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, and God bless us all.